Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man. We're not even late to the party, man. We right on time. Well, I am.
Anywho,
we have Invincible, Can't Be Stopped. Man, have y'all checked out the new season? I just checked out the latest Invincibles.
maybe I should step away and
You didn't record with it. Oh, you talking about for this?
Mm-hmm.
No,
maybe I should just.
No, because you finna be heavy influenced. You're gonna be like, ooh. I ain't gonna lie, action packed. Cause you love action. Action packed, bro. Those videos will be going up on the Patreon very soon. I did a solo react to the new 3 episodes of Invincible. So those will be coming very, very soon. This probably good. Yeah, y'all see it. With that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
Hey, with that being said, let's go see. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's back!
Looks like you picked wrong.
Invincible is finally back. Y'all knew we was gonna be on this pronto. So we're fresh off the Invincible War, fresh off the fight against Conquest. We're 30 seconds in and I don't know who Cecil feeling like. Why are you coming out the water like that? Nobody is watching you. Also, I'm not too sure how much time has passed because I know Oliver ages faster, but he looks at least 5 years older. I lost the purple in his skin too. But yeah, everyone's still out there doing their thing. Gotta show the world there's still people out there protecting them, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I swore this dude died. Now, the one thing that is always fire, when the hero is depressed. The depressed hero arc never fails. It is always one of the best arcs you'll see. Like the new Spider-Man trailer just dropped today, and I can honestly say I'm excited for that movie. I was never the biggest Tom Holland Spider-Man fan, but this one, I don't want to get my hopes up, but they might got some with this. I'm telling you, when the hero isn't feeling the best, they always cook. And that's what I'm seeing with Mark right now. It just seems that every bad thing that happens, he's at the center of it, and that's the only thing on his mind. He'll be out there putting his life on the line, protecting the people, saving lives, and they'll still look at him as if he's one of the bad guys.
Take a night off. You don't see the way people look at me out there. So I don't get to be tired. Or take a night off. And neither does...
How I miss seeing this. Now we cut to the Guardians with Cecil trying to get the gang back together, like old times. Let's make this official. Let's be the Guardians of the Globe again. Now, if you don't remember why they disbanded, it's because they didn't like the way Cecil treated Mark. Putting a sound emitter inside his head was nuts. So I was actually surprised that they agreed to join the Guardians again. And you know who convinced them? Black Samson. Why are you still here? I don't know what your powers are. He gonna say, no worries guys. If Cecil ever tries that again, we'll just stop him. No, you won't. Why are you lying? You know you can't do that. Y'all couldn't stop the Mahler twins. What do you mean you're gonna stop Cecil and his Viltrumite exterminating robots? And y'all are listening to Black Samson out of all people. Name 2 things he's done the entire show. Exactly. I'd feel more safe with Paul than I would with any of y'all, to be honest. At least Paul knows Debbie, and Debbie has a chance to spawn one of the 3 Viltrumites in her family tree. But Cecil told him Britt would continue to be the team leader.
Cecil, I think I should be the team leader.
Nigga, fuck up talking to me.
But Cecil, I
don't know why you think you're getting a promotion, buddy. You left the Guardians. You're not about to be the team leader. Yo, Rudy just be pissing me off. And no, I will not be calling his punk ass Rex. Stole my guy's entire existence. He's a bitch. Rest in peace to go, man. So then we cut back to Mark. When he starts hearing his voice saying that it's a good thing all those people died. There's too many of us, too many mouths to feed. We're choking on our own filth. Pretty much this nigga think he Thanos. And can someone tell me, can his dinosaur turn invisible or did he stick a Bluetooth speaker in the ground? Because we can hear his voice perfectly fine. But he is nowhere to be seen. And it's pretty hard to miss a giant red dinosaur. Though the moment Mark realized he doesn't need these robot parts no more, I mean, he got smacked 5 blocks for dramatic effect, but ultimately he washed that T-Rex. Punched him into what looks like a newly built building, a building under construction, and took us 8 months to build that. I'd be pissed. But when he ran in to finish the job, there was no dinosaur, only a man. He tells us the dinosaur takes control and does whatever it wants. It's not my fault, man. You gotta help me.
Oh. Are you serious right now? What's wrong with you?
Mark gave not a single fuck. He's about to kill that man on the spot. Now, I know you said he was going to start killing when needed, but I can assure you this one is not needed. That T-Rex is barely a threat. Monster Girl can probably handle him. Good thing the Guardian showed up, because he was seconds away from catching an unnecessary body. And immediately after, he goes to have dinner with Eve's parents, and not gonna lie, I couldn't do it. Her dad's a bitch. That dude hates everything. He just hates life. He talks to Mark outside and was like, yeah, so you say you love my daughter, but you must not love her enough. The only 2 times she ever in her life came close to death is when she was with you. So keep that in mind.
Boy, the little fat motherfucker did say that shit. I said, bro, ain't no goddamn way. I would have been like, Eve, I can't date you. Your daddy. Hell, he a bitch. Big bitch.
And when I say keep that in mind, I mean break up with her and love her from a distance. Fuck you.
What?
There's also Debbie and Paul still happily entangled.
Me, not him. It's not fair.
He's been here long enough that Mark and Oliver got used to him. Like, you don't gotta try to hurry up out the house. Come get yourself some pancakes, bro. Oliver also got himself a new suit, and he decided to stick with...
Oliver said, I still be hearing y'all. He said, y'all be louder than Mark.
the O symbol.
But I fought all those Invincibles wearing it. I fought Conquest.
Fought is a strong word.
You encountered Conquest. You was breathing the same air as Conquest. You survived Conquest. You can take pride in that. Fought though?
Yeah, I don't know.
But y'all remember those hive mind, spider, squid, alien things? Yeah, they're back. At the same time, there was this lady on the hunt for electricity because her people needs it to survive for whatever reason. Also, can someone tell me why all heroes do this thing where they'll land a punch and then wait for the villain to get up? Like, if I already knocked you down, disarmed you, I'm not gonna stop. You're not getting even a second to figure out what's going on. All you're gonna see is haymakers flying at your head. During this fight, though, is when Eve realized her powers aren't working. Everything she would create would melt in a few seconds. But having no powers doesn't mean she has no options. Don't matter what planet you came from, one hit to the chain gonna lay your ass out. That's when Cecil pops up though, asking them for their help. Obviously Eve is out of commission right now, but Mark gonna need to work together on this. No tricks. The barrier put around the city is keeping the squids from roaming free, but it's not gonna last forever. The Guardians can save a few civilians, but in the grand scheme of things, they are extremely ass. They can never stop a crisis by themselves. Their name is false advertising, they gotta change it. Buying time for the globe, stalling for the globe, trying to survive until a Viltrumite saves us of the globe. All of those are more accurate. Also, tell me how Rudy goes underground to check for civilians. The dude ends up getting knocked out and they deadass waited for him to wake up. How considerate, I guess. Why did they do that? And I know that wasn't a soft hit either. He woke up and his gun was across the map. He was slumped for at least 5 minutes. Y'all had ample time to place a squid. The people up top probably heard that loud ass bang of a pipe connecting with your skull. Now, of course he makes it out, but this is when Mark arrives, dealing with them with ease. He tells the team, yo, I need a disruptor, which is a tool that gets his squids off the host. The Guardians being so butt took too long to reach him. The barrier was on 1%. Mark had no choice but to kill.
I'm sorry.
Yeah!
If he allowed that barrier to break, the squids would have roamed free and eventually would have took over the world. Mark was forced to make a choice. Oh, and by the way, Cecil has to be one of the smartest dumbasses I've ever seen. Remember when he thought it was a good idea to try and conserve Conquest rather than killing him? Look where that got us. You put one of the strongest Viltrumites, one of the toughest foes the world has ever seen, in a metal box and thought he couldn't get out?
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's
I don't know what's wrong with you.
He came out brand new, not a scratch on his body. You healed him completely. You're lucky he didn't just come down butt-ass naked and wreak havoc, because he for sure could have. And I've been waiting for them to show us Viltrum, and they finally did. They show us a young Nolan teaching kids about the way things work. Emperor Argyle. The only man they build statues of is the man who made them one. Show them their power. He was assassinated by the betrayer, who I can only assume is the Viltrumite working with Alan. And just by the way they're teaching these kids, I can tell fun does not exist. You get caught smiling, you might get cut down. He told them, education is done for today. Go find food and shelter if you can. Are all those buildings just for show?
Shelter if you can. He telling little kids. Boy, he grabbed the little black girl by the head and said, get that question wrong. You already, he was finna squeeze her head. He was about to squeeze her head. And she got the question wrong.
If she got it wrong.
She had got the question wrong.
Oh, she got it wrong.
Said if she had got it wrong.
That's what I said.
She got it right though. But he was gonna. And how old you think he is?
Not that old.
Nigga, a teenager.
Yeah, not that old. I give him 16.
Well, maybe he'll tell you how.
Go find food and shelter if you can. Are all those buildings just for show? I knew Viltrumites were strict, but I didn't know it was this bad. I thought they would somewhat enjoy life since, you know, they're the strongest, but nah, everything they do is about violence. Nolan's mom and dad pull up and just start boxing him, saying this is your adult day. What? This is his present for turning 18, just whooping his ass. His mom actually hated him too, wanted to kill him for real. The clothesline into the headlock, and they're really jumping him. This level of coordination, you think they practice
crazy.
this. The dad looked a little proud with the way Nolan was fighting, but like I said earlier, the mom truly hates him. The back of his head is on the edge of the stair. Yo, I don't know what he did to make her this mad. The dad had to come in like, yo, chill. He good. But this was the story and how their race pretty much...
What's it? Hell.
Your Alma, baby, that's crazy.
Mama whooped him so bad, Dad had to come in and stop. Then Dad stopped.
She hates you that much?
Dad stopped. She said, I don't want to ever see you or him ever again. He a bitch. He can't fight. I'm about... Then, you want me to tell you? The whole mission training is either I'll whoop your ass, and they ain't just whooping you. I'll whoop your ass, I'll kill you, or you fight back and you beat us. That's the whole, it's your adult day. You turn 18, I'm going to either kill you or you going to fight back and survive. He was dying. And Dad had to come save him.
Went extinct. There were these pods found across the entire planet. It was disguised as an asteroid, so it invaded their defense. It was a toxin that was specifically made to attack Viltrumite DNA, killing off billions of Viltrumites. The only survivors are the ones who got infected but made a recovery. The sheer amount of bodies was able to wrap around the entire planet. And I'm pretty sure this is Thrag talking. Like I said in the community post, I might be a Thrag laser.
We will honor our fallen, rebuild ourselves at any cost, and destroy those who thought they could extinguish us. We are Viltrumites. We are without end.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga!
Now, majority of the episode is mostly gathering weapons, allies, fucking, a lot of that, toxins, all things that should help them in the war against Viltrum. And this little adventure they went on really showed us how evil these Viltrumites were. How do you move an entire planet closer to the sun, drive the whole planet out because they were a threat? Quote unquote. Nah, like honestly, how do you do that though? What do you grab on to move an entire planet? They also blocked the sun from this other planet, freezing every creature that was on it. Omni-Man himself buried a man alive for 100 years. I'm surprised he forgave him, bro. 100 years, me personally.
Roll that back door, can you shake that
When you least expect it, I'm upping that evaporation rate. I'm sorry. 100 years in darkness and then you come back trying to take my shit? Yeah, nah. Anyways, Nolan at this point still hasn't fully agreed to help because, you know, wiping out your own race is kind of crazy. But he goes to talk with Gramps and he brought him to this lab. The lab where he was creating a virus. The same virus that wiped out the Viltrumites but 10 times stronger. He was the one who put the Viltrumites on the brink of extinction. If Nolan killed him right here and there, I couldn't be mad. Yeah, he no longer agrees with what Viltrum does, but that's still his home, his people, where he was raised, what made him him. Put face to face with a man who erased everything you've known. You lucky this wasn't Omni-Man 2 seasons ago, cause he might have ended you swiftly. But this virus is only the last resort. If nothing else works, that's when he'll release it. So Nolan goes off to get his son. Conquest makes it back. We see Anissa and Craig, but most importantly, Thrag. The barber got him right. The safest man in the universe is his barber. Not gonna lie though, who stole whose swag? This is Omni-Man's fit in a different font. No way it's just a coincidence. Thrag must have been watching ABC News, probably seen a few Omni-Man edits on TikTok, snatched his whole swag. Every single other Viltrum might be wearing the all-white fit. Why is he the only one who got on color? Nah, I figured you out. He's trying to hide the robbery with that fur coat. Nah, I see straight through that. You took Omni-Man's whole shit, but I'ma let it slide. It is clean. Though we cut a Cecil staring right at that picture of Mark, blowing dude's head straight off his body, and honestly, I understand why this is a concern. Mark has been a little too eager to pull that trigger, but at the same time, not gonna lie, the dinosaur was the only one I didn't agree with. Everything else made sense. Angstrom, Conquest, the Sequids, all three of those are valid reasons to murk somebody. In fact, he's doing better than your bitch ass Cecil. You let Conquest get away. Matter of fact, your mistake is worse than anything Mark has ever done. Now, back to the Guardians, they actually did have a little dispute on if what Mark did was the right thing. And you know Rudy punk ass was against it at first. It wasn't until a Sequid removed itself from his bowels, Monster Girl barely saving him, is when he realized, oh shit, maybe Mark was right. And then we cut to one of the realest in the show, Titan. I fuck with bro heavy. He was talking with Machine Head, and long story short, Mr. Lou, Mr. Lau, some shit like that. That dragon man we fought, he isn't dead, and he's gonna come after you. Machine Head is safe because being in the order grants him certain protections, and he was here to offer Titan a seat in his ranks. But he didn't grind this hard for a top seat just to end up back as his pawn. Had to refuse that offer. Later on, he's walking with his family. The bodyguards posted around the area getting cut down. I feel like heads getting chopped off wouldn't be dead silent. You'll probably hear a noise or some shit. Titan was able to defend his family, and the moment he got his hands on the person who even tried to hurt him, beat the brakes off that nigga. Yo, shout out to the voice actor. I was standing up out my seat yelling with him. So just like before, he calls Invincible for help, but instead of Invincible, Oliver shows up, and I don't know about y'all, but I rock with Oliver. All while this was going on, Eve was trying to figure out what's wrong with her powers, was trying to get help from Rudy, but ultimately found nothing wrong. An alarm goes off. Somehow the Flaxons are back, taking people as prisoners. Did we not handle y'all back in season 1? But not gonna lie, they were giving everyone crazy oral lobs.
Don't have Omni-Man helping out this time, so I got us someone even better.
You guys really came prepared this time, huh?
Yo, damn.
Oliver?
Hey, I think you forgot to mention the giant dragon I had to fight.
What?
So instead of calling Mark directly, I thought it was a better idea to call you to call Mark.
Bro, how you pick up the phone? You fighting a whole dragon just to call for help? Name one person you ever see. Hold on.
I mean, if
you wait for the woman. You wait for the woman. Hold on. Help! You pick up the phone. Help! I said, how you pick up the phone to call for help?
People do that. They call their people to come down.
No, I'm saying while you actively fighting,
not
before.
No, okay, well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
Can you tell Mark to come help me?
Hey.
To call me, so I can give him the address to come help me. Hello, you still there?
Yeah. He's a little busy right now.
So Rudy and Monster Girl enter the dimension to destroy the emitter that's keeping the Flaxons alive. And they do just that, but it's what Rudy sees afterwards. An entire army ready for the next time they invade. So he tells them straight up, yo, we gotta go in there and finish this for good. The next time they come back, they won't lose. Everyone agreed it was about to run straight through the portal until one soldier locked eyes with Mark, said fuck no, used every last cell in his body to crawl through, shooting down the portal, trapping Rudy and Monster Girl inside the dimension.
Eve?
Finally made that phone call. Oliver trying his hardest to survive. Tyen's on the other side boxing in business attire. Turtleneck, suit, jacket, you could have put on something a little more breathable. And when Mark arrives, they really started jumping the dragon, juggling him from block to block. He turned to his homeboy, said, run! Hit the jets. I didn't even know they could fly that fast. Then out flew Invincible. But the second he seen Titan, started going ham. And crazy part is, he was saying the same thing Titan was saying when he was beating the guy earlier. Don't mess with my family. Shit, Oliver had to tell Mark to stop. And after this, he had no choice but to join Machine Head, because if that dragon came back for another round, I highly doubt Mark or Oliver would be willing to help. But guess what? Mr. Dragon ends up joining too. They both got played. Oh, and the reason Eve's powers wasn't working is because she's pregnant. Gonna be a little Mark on the way. That baby might be the most broken being in the universe. Is he gonna have Eve's powers with a Viltrumite body? Nigga, no, he nerfed him immediately. But yeah, the first 3 episodes was decent. The start of episode 2 was easily the best. But I know this is only the build-up. But yeah, catch y'all when I catch y'all.
Have a baby? A whole baby.
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of knew that the whole episode though. They already seen way.
Oh, you did when you.
No, I'm saying on the show they already had seen way Mark and Eve be fucking.
I'm saying when you was watching like the whole. You kind of seen that coming.
Oh yeah. I'm saying if you watch the show, then yeah, you knew it was coming because all they said all they like to do is fuck all the time.
Ain't no wrong with it.
And then Mama said the way that boy ought to be happy all the time. He walk. Hey man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comments down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me.